स्टूडेंट्स वेलकम बैक टू डिग्रीवर्स NIOS। आज की इस वीडियो में हम क्लास 10 के NIOS 2024 के पेंटिंग सब्जेक्ट की असाइनमेंट के कंप्लीट आंसर्स डिस्कस करेंगे। ये पेंटिंग का वो पूरा सॉल्व किया गया असाइनमेंट है। आई होप यह आपके लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल रहने वाला है। पेंटिंग का TMA हमेशा की तरह 7 मार्क्स का है और इनकी जो मार्क्स हैं वो फाइनल एग्जाम में भी लगते हैं, इसलिए इसको बहुत नीटली करिएगा। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 से।
Question number 1. Explain in brief about any one of the ritualistic folk art. Answer number 1. Ipan is a ritualistic folk art, native to the Kuman region of Uttarakhand. It is drawn to commemorate auspicious occasions, festivals, and even rituals performed during death of a person. The art form is also known to offer protection against evil. Question number 2. Write any 2 features of the Rajput painting. Answer number 2. Different styles of Rajput painting range from conservative idioms that preserve traditional values of bright color, flatness, and abstract form, Egmuir and Basoli, to those showing greater Mughal impact in their refinement and cool color, Egbikaner and Kangra. Question number 3. Which motifs and designs are usually taken for kantha stitches in West Bengal? Answer number 3. Motifs used in kantha embroidery are human and animal figures, floral symbols which cover the surface from the corner. Basically, the center motifs used are lotus. Different patterns like fishes, birds, kalka, mandala, mythological stories also figured. The threads used were blue, green, yellow, red, and black. Question number 4. Kolam decorative arts is a symbol of fortune. Justify the statement. Answer number 4. Kolam is a traditional form of decorative art in South India, particularly in Tamil Nadu. It is a unique and intricate design created on the ground using rice flour, chalk, or other colored powders. Kolams are often drawn in front of homes, especially in the entrance area as a form of decoration. While the primary purpose of kolam is aesthetic, it is also believed to have symbolic and cultural significance, and some people associate it with bringing good fortune. Here are a few reasons why kolam can be seen as a symbol of fortune. Question number 6. Different steps of watercolor painting are explained with illustration in your practical book, page 13. Collect some real flowers and put them in a flower vase. Show the different steps of drawing and coloring the flower vase with flowers in watercolor technique. Put the steps in your portfolio. Also write about the differences between watercolor and poster color technique. Answer number 6. I'm unable to physically collect or create visual content, as I'm a text-based AI and don't have the capability to interact with the physical world. However, I can guide you through the steps for creating a watercolor painting of a flower vase with flowers. Step 1. Sketch the composition. Begin by lightly sketching the outline of the flower vase and the flowers on your watercolor paper. Pay attention to proportions and placement. Step 2. Apply light washes. Start by applying a light wash of watercolor to establish the base colors of the vase and the background. Use diluted paint for this step. Step 3. Build layers. Layer the colors gradually, allowing each layer to dry before applying the next. This helps create depth and richness in your painting. Step 4. Add details. Once the base layers are in place, add details to the vase, such as patterns, highlights, and shadows. Then, paint the petals, leaves, and other features of the flowers. Step 5. Finishing touches. Refine the details, adjust the colors, and make any necessary corrections. Pay attention to highlights and shadows to add dimension. As for the differences between watercolor and poster color techniques. Watercolor technique. Transparency. Watercolors are transparent, allowing the white of the paper to show through the paint, creating a luminous effect. Layering. Watercolors are built up through layers of washes, with lighter colors applied first and darker colors added later. Blending. Watercolors can be easily blended by adding water, creating smooth gradients and transitions. Paper choice. Watercolor paper is specially designed to handle the wetness of watercolors. Poster color technique. Opacity. Poster colors are more opaque, meaning they don't allow the paper to show through as much. Coverage. Poster colors can cover a surface more completely with one application, making them more suitable for solid, bold colors. Layering. While poster colors can be layered, they tend to cover previous layers more completely, making it harder to achieve a transparent effect. Surface choice. Poster colors can be applied to various surfaces, including paper, cardboard, and fabric. Keep in mind that these are general characteristics, and individual brands and types of paints may have specific properties that differ. It's always a good idea to experiment and get familiar with the characteristics of the specific materials you're using.